We're actually going to take these off now.
Are you serious, Nathan?
I did, yeah. Okay, we're going to talk about the barns now. Get through the barns quick. I didn't do the opening yet. I didn't talk about the 2-year-olds yet. That's a little tricky. 3-year-olds always a little complex, but I can talk about the stables. Now, there are some additions. Jason's barn is Atlas Hanover. We'll get that. You know what? Let's start with Jason's barn. Jason McGinnis's barn, again, has had a great year. Continues to have a great year. And I think by the looks of what we did yesterday at the sale, he's going to have a great 2023 also. So we're going to start with Atlas Hanover. This is a horse we purchased for the Little Brown Jug. Did we purchase the favorite? No. But we purchased a horse that is going to race in Little Brown Jug, and I can tell you he's very talented. I trained him myself this morning by himself, and Amy was threatening to post the video. She didn't yet. She thought about it. There's a video of him training today, 55, maybe 54-4 off at 59, and I did it with a very big hold of him. He's ready to go. He's fit. He's ready to go for Thursday. Is he ready to race against the Little Brown Jug competition? I can assure you probably none of the other horses in that field are for sale for $88,000. So we'll leave it at that. He's going to win a long shot. If we draw good, it's a half-mile track. Who knows? We'll see what happens on Thursday, but super excited about the Little Brown Jug. Now, I will tell everybody right now that I offered the drive to my brother James. And again, he couldn't go because it's a grassroots semifinals night. As I say it out loud, I guess maybe the fact that he's going to be a little longer shot. He took 2 days to make his decision. He said, Anthony, I just can't. I can't do it. My brother Mark is going to be there. I told Jason to list me for now because I don't know. You know, the guys that are going there, Yannick, Dexter, Timmy, these guys are going to have drives, committed drives for being in Delaware. So we'll see how it shakes out for now. But super excited with Atlas Hanover for the Little Brown Jug on Thursday. Columbus knocked out another second the other day. He raced okay. Again, not a killer, but he's getting his job done, I guess. I can't complain too much. I still don't know if I fully support the rebuy of him from before. But he was second. He raced good. Let's let him grow on that. Coupe de Ville was awesome. Broke the track record with Coupe de Ville. She's learning to be good. She's still in fast mode. What happens is when you have these 2-year-olds, some of them just think they can overpower everybody because they've been flashy or they have talent. It's the ones that pick up being versatile quicker that are the much better horses to be around. And Coupe de Ville's in that transition where she's learning to be a little more versatile now. All her wins have come in the front, but I kept her off the gate the other day. I could have put her in a hole, but we were at a fair, and I knew she was better than the other horses, and I just wanted to keep her out of trouble. But the fact that she allowed me to keep her off the gate and actually let her relax going into the first turn was important. That was a big deal for her. Amor Diener, how did I get from DeVille Columbus to Amor Diener? Whatever. Amor Diener was good in his qualifier, 2 minutes. Now he's in to go on Wednesday. Jason had said to me, he goes, we got 5 in Wednesday. We got Swinging Senorita in on Wednesday. What are we going to do? It's a good question. Why don't you cough some more?
Sorry.
I'm going to have to kick you out of the car if we keep it up. We're almost in Buffalo. I can drop you off on the other side of the border if you want. Anyway, Amor Diener qualified good. He's in to go. First start back. We all been waiting a long time for Amor Diener to bounce back racing. I would have liked to school him one more time, but the race office did call for a horse to fill the class. You'll note that I said Bravura was going home. Again, the race office called and said, listen, we need a couple of horses for these classes. She can wait a week to go to Ontario, and Amor Diener can win a week early, I suppose. Blue Tesla, I'm convinced right now that her feet were just a little sore the other day, plus she was a little tied up. Take note, this is what happens when you screw up, especially a filly's racing schedule. That 9-day break at Northfield crushed Bravura. She came back. We tried to tighten up. Blue Tesla. We tried to tighten her up. She tied up. Race tied up. Was terrible. Obviously, is assuming, but was not tied up the other day. And we tried to get her raced, and she wasn't super comfortable. So I'll see if we can have her a little bit better for this week. Bravura, as I said, an easy winner, but in 2 minutes. So another race there is not going to hurt her. Compass Rose DC trained again today. I saw her coming off the track. Brody Muntler said she trained very, very good. Cutie Cumber is out in the field now. She's going to get some time off. We'll bring her back. Full Heart is soon to go to the field. Also, Grace, 4th place, 3rd the other night. she's not where I think she should be. She just isn't. And we have her a little bit better every week, but she has regressed a little bit from start to start. Grand River, I thought she was good. Then she showed a little high AST in her next start for James. Her race the other night for Sylvain was okay. I expected more. So the semifinals are next week. We'll see how she does. High Enterprise is out in the field. She got a pass. She didn't earn it. She got a pass because I want to see her come back and be a better horse. Very rarely you'll see me give horses hope passes, as we can call them. Time where we turn them out and hope they come back better. Very rarely you'll see me do this, but High Enterprise was one of those times. Hone the Tone, he's going to go out in the field just a couple of weeks. Just the final preparation stage before we get him back going. Again, this is a horse that I said I wanted to be on the front line of the tip of our spear, so to speak. This winter, I wanted this horse to play a major role, and hopefully he will. LD's Patrick, pretty well ready to go, but I'm not in a hurry. We're going to wait. We're going to time it so we have him ready when we want him ready. Probably be another few weeks. I'm not in any hurry with LD's Patrick. My Jazz training back still. She trained good again this week. They're both getting closer. My Sweet Mimi, I was heavy on the James the other night. I didn't move her. I got locked in. Lots of trot at the wire. It's pretty clear she's sitting on a win. I like this filly a lot, and I'd like to get her raced a little bit better. I should have got away fifth and been second over with her, or when I moved in, going out of the gate, when I moved around the horse to get in the 3-hole. When I started to put her in gear to get there, my intent was to quarter pole her, but it was pretty clear that Donnie Irvine wanted to stay on the front. I didn't know if I had. She was off 3 weeks, so I want to rough her up, getting her to the front. Why don't we roll the dice? We rolled a 7. So, well, we were fourth. You know what I mean. We'll get her raced a little harder this week. Oh my gosh, has gone up the field. Another hope story. Hope he turns out better. Hope he comes back better. I guess his hope is mitigated by the fact that he's still going to be worth money if we end up selling him privately or to the Amish or anything. If we end up selling that horse, he'll carry value, and even the Amish don't really want a 2-year-old right now. So holding him over a little bit, I guess that value will grow. But I do hope he comes back better than we put him out. Purple Aura, I think you'll see a little better Purple Aura. We had changed her shoes. I'd said to Jason, I think we need to take a different approach. Let's look at it as if we never trained, or I never drove Purple Aura before, and that was my first start with her. What's my takeaway from what I saw from Purple Aura the other day? That is how we changed her gear and changed her shoes. I expect her to be a lot better. A couple little changes we can make, but I didn't want to make them all in 1 week. I said to Jason, we can't do everything we want in 1 week. Let's just do it little by little. The changes we made, I think she'll be better. We'll see on Sunday if I'm right or not. Slim Jimmy, tough Buckeye. It's a tough Buckeye for him on Sunday. He's picked to win, but there's no walkover. I can tell you that. It's not going to be easy. Smoking Hot Irish Girl, again, another horse who made some shoeing adjustments on. I was going to train her today. I forgot all about it. I was going to train Smoking Hot Irish Girl today. I might train her one-sheet race Wednesday. I can train her slow. No, I can't. She's lucky. She dodged a bullet today. Sweet on Pete will race on Monday. Got the rail, 6-horse field going for $50,000 in the breeders race. Very, very happy, excited to be racing her in that field. Swinging Senorita trained great this morning. 2 minutes last half, 58. She was very strong. Unbeatable Kemp back jogging. Randy hasn't trained yet. He's going to train Wednesday. Okay, going to train Wednesday. What a Mission finished second, but oh yeah, he's not in Jason's barn. I'm sorry, he's in Dominic's barn now. You're right, honey. What a Mission. 2 flat lines, but not really 2. He ran 2 starts ago and they missed it. But he did go a mile in 2, 3, and 4 at that fair the other day. I was happy with him. We'll see how he comes back next week. I believe he races Tuesday, maybe at Delaware. Whispering Song. She's technically still in the stable, although we don't own her. We're just training her for Mr. Andrew from Western Canada, Alberta or BC. I'm not sure. Originally from PEI, so there's a connection there. He had bought the horse and asked us just to finish out her fair starts for the season, which we were happy to do. She was an easy winner the other day in 2.5 or something. As I said, for what he paid for her, she's a sweetheart. For what I know she could have been, she's been a fairly substantial letdown, a bit of a heartbreaker. I feel she hasn't reached her full potential. But listen, she's undefeated in the fairs, I believe. And then Yes is on his way back to Ohio. A number of people ask me, why are we moving Yes back? If he's not good, what do you... I mean, at the end of the day, the expectations of Yes is that he's a better horse than this. So we have to, shake him out of that shell. I just don't think racing him at Flamber or Grand River is going to be the place to do it. The bottom class at Mohawk, he's not sharp right now, Mohawk. I want to get him back in Ohio where he can race better. I want to get him back either at Delaware or Scioto or Northfield. I want this horse on his toes. He's raced good at Northfield before, and he is simply not racing at Mohawk, so I want to reset, and I want to bring the horse over here. You guys know how it's been, right? Sometimes we have to move the horses around till we find the right place with the right timing for the right horse. And I just was not leaving Yes in Ontario, so we moved him. He's on his way, but he's actually in Northfield tonight, back at the barn tonight. We'll see where we race him next week. So with that, that's Jason's barn. We still got a lot to talk about. Gee, the sun's going down now. We might actually lose some of our videos because of the sun. We'll see. Back in a few minutes.